All right. Damn. Every time? What the hell? Every time. That thing is happening every time. It doesn't make sense for me. What was I doing here again? Oh, yeah. I think I need to create a tower. Bruh. Okay, there we go. Damn, I can't see though. I actually can't see. No way. Did it work? Damn, it did. Nah, this is the first actual scaling I've done before. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm proud of me. Oh, she can't hop off. Oh, that's good. I'm satisfied with that. The only thing now is we need energy, so coal needs to go in through that port. Now the question is how are we going to place the coal? Or where are we going to place the coal? Or should I build this first and then bring the coal inside here? I want to try and get... This stream should be under 1 hour. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, if we're to arrange this, what would make sense? Foundations. Oh yeah, I did promise him. I promised him. I promised him I was going to use foundations, so I'm going to do just that. Where's our crate? I promised Nerd Garage I was going to use foundations. So drop that, this. What else do we have extra in? Well, it should be on my ride though. I should keep relevant things in my car. Look at the amount of biomass burners we have. I would not have thought. I would not have thought one bit. Transfer, 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 transfer. That's it. Don't need that right now. Damn, we really have to build this. Can I snap a foundation underneath? Oh, that's not going to work. Oh yeah, what was that hack? I wonder if you can make it vertical though. Nah, I'm just curious at this point. Nah, it's not gonna work. Foundation literally has to be there like that. Damn. Damn. So coal goes inside here, this goes inside here. We have our foundry. Need to put the recipe to be this. Iron ore, coal, okay, check. Exit through here. We have our constructor. But actually, we need a container, then we need our constructor. So I'm going to put some foundations in here. I think it's easier if it's just linear, right? So we don't technically need this one here, but it's a good mental reminder. Oh, damn. $378, 149, but we already have that claimed. $900, damn. And none of that is close. None of that is close like that. The heck? Why does this guy keep coming to... He wasn't here before. Now he's here. This guy nosy as hell. Bro had no business being here. Suddenly he's here. Like what? And that stays there. Well, how much space do we need is the question. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That makes so much sense. The problem is when you start to configure this thing. Like it doesn't need to be that high, you see what I'm saying? Overlapping another object. This is the problem now. It's like if we need this to go higher, what does it take? You know? What does it take for it to go higher? Don't we just switch it? Because around here is weird. That's where I start to see problems. Overlapping object needs clearance. That's iron ore. Need a foundry. Assembler. Should put a foundry at that side. Damn. Or could it have been fine there? Because it goes to the container. Container is facing this way. Nah, I think straight makes sense. Straight makes sense. It was good, okay. Well, finally finishing this objective. Let me show you this right here. Look at my first vertical scaled, or the highest vertical scaled conveyor that I got. But now we have our coal power generator connected to this factory for the smart plating, I think is what it's called. So no biomass here at all. So we have this grid connected all the way, you know. And so what we're building, to answer your question, is a station that would take the coal from the source, this location. So this is a lower floor level, right? A lower depth. So yeah, I want to try, I'll be excited to program a tractor to come here. You're making progress, thanks man. So it loads onto this station and then combine the coal from this station with the ore that's down there, right, into into this foundry. So it creates the ignite and then the constructor. But I'm just focusing on placement right now because I realized I realized something here is wrong. And what exactly is that? I just realized I do not need this. If the whole point of this is I'm going to get coal, then it should not be connected to here. It's supposed to be connected to this instead. But I got too excited. I mean, the alternative is I could make a station for ore, because stations have more capacity, right? So I just level this. And I'm also trying to use foundations more. But I have a station for coal, I have another station for ore, and that way it's multi-purpose. How am I going to refuel what? Refuel my trucks? Oh, that's a good question. Coal, right? So, primarily it's a coal station, so like this is not supposed to be here, like these. I just got too excited building something that scales this high. So yeah, it's gonna be coal. So it's the fuel for the trucks is going to be coal, yeah, and it's going to be from the station that does the loading, and then it unloads here, then it goes back. I think that would be the most complicated thing to do. These tracks right here, I don't know about it, man. Very suspicious. I might test like one. I might test one. I might test it first. Okay, I got it, I think. Good to know. So let me make this connection before I do forget. Because you know how you start designing something, and then along the way, you forget? I'm like, yeah. So I should, maybe we don't even need that. Actually, we do. We do, but it's just so long, man. I might need another, you know, another platform just like this. Can I duplicate the whole thing? Mass highlight. That's what I'm trying to do. Damn. I don't think we can. Maybe I can connect it. Let me shut up and try. Well, damn. Oh, this is a longer, throughput. And do we need MK2s though? Damn, that's long. I'd feel more comfortable if there was another height, like right there. Basically 2 platforms, but hey man, shit. We out here, man. We out here. And this doesn't need any output. It just needs power. I wonder what the capacity for power is, because I might go down there and realize I need more. We're at 233 out of 375. So what else do I need? I need a constructor, right? Constructor and a container in between the foundry and the constructor. Shit. 233 minus 3. $142. It has to be under that. But it doesn't tell you yet how much capacity is needed, right? Or can I find out that through the codex? Foundry. There we go. Dang, it doesn't say the power capacity. I was hoping I could like see it beforehand, but I think you need to connect power to it first, right? Alright, man. So this connects the foundry. I'll just keep it straightforward. I need a constructor. Then after the constructor, we just need a container. This guy's not here. Nerd Garage. Just build one and click on it. Or like a power source. What's good, James? How you living, man? I'm trying to repent and use more foundations, but I'm like, do I need a foundation right now? You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, this thing is such a headache. I don't understand why you guys love this thing, man. These foundations, there's a crook. Look. You click on it and it'll tell you what power I need. Oh, really? I thought I tried that. Let me try again. Maybe I have to vertically, what's the mode? Do vertical height? Man, it's so ugly though. I can't decrease it? Actually, Zoop would have made sense, I agree. Can I switch the meter type? Damn! This thing is so picky. I think I'm blocking the whole thing. Where is Zoop again? Man, I don't even think we have enough space. Look at that. Do we? To say clipping may occur. Look! Oh my god. What's good, Nerd Garage? Dang, we got the triple threat. But I missed some things you said though. Foundry, then click on it. It will tell you what power needs. It should say, if you place Foundry and put what you want to craft. Oh, put what you want to craft. I thought I set the recipe, but let me check. But foundations work good for flat areas, mostly unless you have them like floating in the air. I promised Nerd Garage though. So, hey, Nerd Garage, I tried. Look. Remember how it was before? Look at all this now. We actually have foundations. I'm repenting. The only problem I have here is that it's ugly. I can't push this back. Every machine will tell you what power it needs. Oh. And then make this face this way. It's okay, man. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it looks just alright to me. Bruh. How do you even see? You can't even see, man. Man, I can't see it. I can't see it. I have to go by what? What do I have to go by now? Oh, I'm on console though, so I don't know what that translates to yet. I use the arrow keys. It's like up or down, it will tell you. So right now I'm in Zoop and I'm going like that. This is good enough for me though. This right here, I'm I'm tired of this. It's good enough for me, man. I said. If it works as good, looks like it can be sorted. I bet. Sheesh. Foundation addicts, man. I could have done this without no foundation, but hey, I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change for the better. Everything's coming together. Oh yeah, you said I should come in here and then check. So I selected steel ignis, right? Oh, it does. I didn't select it. So 16 megawatts. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I forgot there's a feature you can freeze your build. Oh, that's the hologram, right? Oh, you are right. And then here, just select the steel pipes. Oh, heck nah. Hold on. Nah, this is not fair. Nah, this is not fair. It's not fair. I'll tell you what I mean. We can make steel beams too. So this could be a 2-in-1. Because if they both need ignis, so it doesn't make sense to just have one. Man, I was scared this would happen. I would need something else. I need to get rid of this, and this should be a splitter instead. Shit. I don't think there's enough space though, because I want to put a container for a buffer instead. Oh, can this be higher? Like, coal. Oh, do we need one for coal? I don't think we need one for coal, right? Because this, nah, we don't need it for coal. Yeah, I do not need it for coal. This already has a lot. It will have a lot of space. Oh, it wouldn't. Oh, this is for the ignite, it's not for coal. Because basically, ignite can produce steel pipe and the beams as well, which I know for sure I think we'll need. So I need to make a splitter that goes maybe, I'll put a constructor here instead. The problem is I wanted to put a container. And I can do that, but let me stop crying and just try. Like it's too, you see this? They're like too close. I'll make your face this way and then put a splitter afterwards in front of it. And don't use a buffer. But what if I need like ignite, right? I should just use another factory for that. Like what if I just need to pick up some ignites to build something with steel ignite, you know? So that's why I think my normal design is that at every output, you should have at least one buffer. If it flows, it flows. And then if it doesn't, then at least you still have storage. So that's why I'm leaning towards that. Unless I do that at a different, coal station. Buffer won't help. Just figure how many machines you can run off of one resource. I know though, like I know how to put everything together. But I don't see how it wouldn't help. Because that means we don't have a storage space for steel ingot. We have production for it, but we don't store it. So if I need to pick one up, you know, the numbers tell me that I'll have enough capacity. So if this is 16 megawatts, and this would be 4, right? So that's 20, plus another 4, that's 24 megawatts that we would need for this space here. If I go all the way, then I also power this. What does this need? Another 20 megawatts, so 40, max 45. That would be enough because our capacity is currently 375 megawatts is how much we can consume. Right. What is it? If I do 233 plus, let's say 50, yeah, that'll be like 280 something. You're using 233 already? Yeah, I am. Plus the amount that it would take to start this factory would be 40 megawatts. So I'll have enough capacity. I'll have 283. Like, basically, I was checking if I have enough supply, so I would. I would, is what I feel. It's just this spacing is not ideal. It might make sense for it to be this way. And so, still Ignat goes inside here, and then can change it. I'm gonna have to use a conveyor lift instead. And then here split it. Power is very important in early game. It's like mana, but you have to work for it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now let me put these foundations and show you guys what I'm trying to do. Now, if I go, oh shoot, it wouldn't work, and I'll be like, okay. All right now, foundations are so ugly, bro. Like, look at this inconsistency. What is this? Like, what is this right here? It's bothering me. It's bothering me plenty. Like, I should just make the whole thing here leveled. Oh gosh, it's bothering me bad. Damn, so I should do the same thing here too and get rid of that. And then that way I don't need the conveyor lift. I'll get better at it, but it's tough, man. And it's extra overhead. You know what I mean? It's extra overhead. And actually, before I place this, let me see how much space. I could sample this, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, someone mentioned sampling. I was like, that's super convenient. Oh, look at this. Because this will be programmed for the beams instead. That's what I'm trying to do here. Have to refresh my drink. Don't do anything silly. I don't want to miss it. Damn! Hurry up, then. Or unless you can hear my commentary. It's foundations, though. That's my only... I keep crying about this thing. So at this point, I'm like, how do I do a conveyor splitter now, right? Because this needs to plug into here, right? And tilt it this way, right? And this should receive it from this height. I never thought I would use that thing like that, you know? Damn! What's overlapping object, man? You better work, bro. Talking about overlapping objects, please. There were no overlapping objects there, don't lie. Don't lie, look. Man, this thing's trying to play with me, bro. And now I need a conveyor splitter, right? So that way the ignits can go into both. But how many? 4 steel ignits. 60 per minute? Damn, it's slow. I might just focus on 1 though, like steel pipes. And this needs 3. And what's the rate of production? Yellow will still work. It might clip sometimes. Yeah, it makes me sauce because I remember having PTSD from like, I did something yellow and the factory was not working. And I was like, why? Is it because this one's yellow? So anytime I see yellow, I'm just racist towards, you know, the setup of the factory. It's like a trigger. Racist to the conveyor belt if I see a yellow on it. In that case, it was just clipping the edge of the lift. The edge of the lift, I think, because of the turn. Yeah, but isn't that extra? Anyway, what's the rate? So this produces 3 steel ignits, right? 45 per minute is needed. Damn, 45 iron ores is needed per minute. Oh wait, what does that 45 mean? It needs 3 ores, 3 coals, and then it will produce in 4 seconds 3 steel ignits. So what's the 45 though? Oh, per minute. Oh. So 45 ores per minute is what's consumed, and 45 coals per minute is what is consumed. Okay. I think that makes sense. Conveyor is what we need now. Sorry, the splitter is what we need, I think. It's the placement for this, I'm thinking. This has to come through there, right? So I think I need this here. Per minute numbers are ones that actually matter. Per minute numbers are the ones that actually matter. Oh. Damn, does that mean I need a conveyor belt for everything? Garage decided. Is that you ask? There's only one. One for the rest of them. This is the first time I'm thinking about, wait. So yeah, for inputs, that makes sense, but it's the tilt though. This tilt is not gonna, is it? Bruh. I think this should be tilted. I think. Because where's the conveyor going to face, right? Yeah. Is that the right input? Okay. Ooh, hold on. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, look. Why is it twisted? Straight, curved. That shape is crazy. This shape is crazy on default. Damn, it really can't connect like that. Man, shit. Can this work? Bruh. I don't think so. Nah, maybe the height. It needs to be higher. It's like right there though. Damn. Nah. Nah. Nah, that's bad. It's too close. Why am I being cheap though? I'm being too stingy. I think I could get rid of this and push it back. I just need to push that back a little bit. What's the lowest hanging fruit? That's the question. Bruh. What is this? What does this thing want? Okay, there we go. Damn. This thing being such a diva. Talking about clipping may occur. This is beam. Steel pipe. I think production is going to be slow though. But we have 2 in 1 right now. Because whenever you distribute, it sort of slows down the rate of production, I feel. Missing reinforced plates. For real? Question is the amount of power can we supply to all of these? I guess I can start here. Oh, one cool tip I found is if you can use foundations to see where your power poles are a bit better, right? Sorry, are you old enough? Seem a little young. Damn! Damn, damn, this man call you a rugrat, bro. Call you a rugrat. But that connects to that. Yeah, the way I'm having a dilemma right now. I'm trying to put some principles here. How do I put this and then scale it? Overlapping may occur. That's okay. Why is this thing so sensitive? It's okay for overlapping to occur, man. Like vertical. Oh, why did it change? Oh, that was a 1 meter. Ooh. Oh. Damn, and it's so close too. It's so close. It's ugly though. It's so ugly. Maria, Maria, remind me of a West Side Story. My aunties used to play that song every day for half a year. Like, damn. Is there not anything else? So we got that here, that there. Though that should have a foundation though. You see how I'm trying with foundations now? All because of you guys, man. I think more people died after the storm. What is this conversation? A storm happened? Damn. I'm being way too extra right now. I don't think I need this, but I just want to see where the power pole is, because one issue. This chick too short. She's too short to see. And then every time you make a foundation, you now have to make a slope. Bruh. Sheesh. So that's going to be for that constructor, this for that constructor. Then one for the smelter here, right? And one for this one. And then a grid, a shared joint grid that starts everything. Okay. Okay, I see green. Should I connect that pole directly? Was that too many connections? Maybe this is me being extra again. Those poles might cause problems, bro. I'm trying to create a loop. Yeah, the real engineering fun here is going to begin once it's time to create a path. Downhill, uphill? I'm actually looking forward to that one. Okay, we still have enough power. Fuse hasn't blown. Hey, tech. What do you do? I was just one of the early groups getting temporary comms in emergency services stations. Oh, damn! Nice. After Hurricane Katrina. Oh my goodness, you guys are actually talking about an actual IRL stuff. Hurricane Katrina. What does that mean? Nah, that's valid, bro. Much respect. So you actually deal with complex systems. Not just complex, chaotic. Because natural disasters fall right into the category of chaotic systems. Oh. Tell us a story, man, that you're allowed to. I know some company information can be, proprietary. Is that connected? And so if that's connected, we have one here, and connect that one to that one, this one to this one. Yes, we can. Why doesn't this have anything? Oh, it's not configured yet. Beam. No power? Snap. Why is that? 269? Why does it say no power? Oh, silly. I'm silly. I connected the pole, but not the thing. And then this two used to be connected to that. There we go. Okay, they're idle right now. Okay. They're idle right now, but now it's just to make the connection of these guys. Oh my gosh, reinforced plates. It's cheap. Let me go ahead and grab it. But before I do that too, would this have enough power down there? It should, since it's all connected. Ooh! Sweet, I work with fire alarms mostly. But most low voltage systems. Okay, about to destroy my coal plant. Need the coal for steel. You know, the war effort. The war effort. I do a lot of things, but in the case where setting up wireless internet networks to get internet and VoIP. What's a VoIP connection?
into various places. So it's computer and electronic stuff.
Nice. I mean, I figured the kind of people that would have the sort of mindset to watch me struggle through this game, you guys have to be on different type of profession, mindscape, thinking, 100% in the problem-solving space. Bare minimum problem-solving, critical thinking for people who would actually enjoy playing this game. VoIP voice over IP. Actually, can you educate me? I don't know what that means. What's VoIP? What's a VoIP voice? Oh, it's red. This is red. That's 3 connections. I can create another connection, but I feel... What am I saying? Oh, I don't need to. This connects to this. No way, is it gonna start? Oh, it is mining. Oh, I gotta run. I have to run. Let me see this. What does that look like? Damn, we need the MK2. This is kind of slow though. Your voice over the internet via a phone on your desk. Oh, I've never heard that before. Like, I understand the concept, but I didn't know it was actually called VoIP. Copper lines are smokes. For smokes away. Why are you throwing shade to copper, man? Copper lines. Do you mean real life copper lines? I heard that, since copper has electricity, that's actually somehow beneficial. It might be some conspiracy stuff. But some YouTube short was like, it's why big companies stop using copper in like pools, because apparently it is helpful, because we are, our nervous systems uses electricity. I'm not sure if that's the right word for it. This is going to be a problem, but that's not from this factory. This is going to be a problem because right now I can't see to connect, so do I need like a foundation that goes all the way up here? Like, I need to be able to see to jump off of this spot. Ooh. Oh. Okay, that was easy. I'm still trying to get used to this clipping stuff. Sheesh. Okay, there we go. What's this? Conveyor belt MK2. But we're broke though. I don't think we have enough to space up. Oh, it's feeding into it. Damn. Damn, I need to do something. Here, take this. Take this coal instead. Not for fuel. Take the... It keeps to putting it inside fuel rather than, the storage. Bruh. So I need more space. Like, it needs to have 2 slots for coal. Oh yeah, I also need the stuff. I need the freaking smart plates. Ooh. Electricity is not real. It doesn't exist. Since it's a form of energy, all electricity is a measure of magnetic pressure on a voltmeter. So I'm not knowledgeable enough to argue with you. I can be ignorant enough to argue with you. So They call me an idiot. I'll just back it up with baseless things. So what do we call the like our nervous system, right? Because we have I'm not gonna call it electrons, but you know what I mean, right? The whole spine to the vertebrae to the spinal cord. I somehow remembered it as a like form of what's it, current. Current. Oh, the bend is ugly. It's ugly, man. It's curved. How do I turn this? Default, straight. You can start off here, right? And then tilt it. But that's the wrong port. That is 100% the wrong port. Or I take this over, right? What if I use a conveyor lift? But we could only have one, though. Can they... What the heck? Can they cover each other? Like one there? I was looking for inputs, so it should be swapped, right? Oh no, that's what goes in. Oh, we don't need that. What am I doing? Where's the output port? That's what I'm looking for. What if something goes in here? Where's the output? Oh, it's from that side. It's from the other side. Bruh. Oh, that's getting backlogged, man. So what, should this have a conveyor splitter so that it could come off from the other side and then come out from here and then from here come over to this side? I feel it definitely needs like a tilt. Or can we have both of those come out? How do I put a conveyor merger here that goes out into one part? So put conveyor belt here and then merge it. You notice they charge you in megawatts, not electricity you use. Electron shift when a magnetic pressure is applied. That's what you pay for every month. Oh, electricity is like gravity. It's a side effect, not a thing itself. That's a definitely more applied scientific way of thinking about it. Yeah, I think that needs to tilt. But do we need two conveyor splitters for that? I'm programming this at the edge. Overlapping object clearance clipping may occur. Bruh. Man. Is it gonna clip there now instead? This thing though. The thing is, the curve is not gonna... This is the most edgy design I've had. I wasn't thinking about... Ooh, I almost fell. I wasn't thinking about like afterwards, you know? Okay, this is a good sign. Maybe that's a good sign. Conveyor merger. I haven't had to use this in a minute. Maybe that's what I need. Tilt. Oh my gosh, bro. Yes, just face me right here. Damn, it's tight. It looks too tight, I don't know. Nah, Guan, where's this foundation? I'm becoming a student. I recognize. Now, let's look at that. We've got stability now. Wasn't that well thought out? This overlapping nonsense, bro. I think this thing just lies at times. There's nothing overlapping. What? Every single time. Overlapping. What does it mean? What does it mean? It's lying. That's what it means. Like that. Every time, overlapping object. Bruh. I'm so glad you guys introduced me to this, you know, build mode. Apparently default worked this time, but other times, not so much. Look at my elaborate design. You have a good night's sleep, nerd. Appreciate the tips, man. You're just overlapping the hitbox of another object, no big deal. Nah, man, I told you guys, like, I'm always going to be racist towards a yellow conveyor color, just because of that one time where I fixed something, and I know I fixed it. But this game was like, your machine is not working. It's like how everything I did wasn't good enough. Can we lay this up? Put the hologram here. I will put a foundation though. But at this point, I'm like, shit. Oh. I was about to say, what was up with that? Sheesh, man. It's a lot of work. This thing is so... I won't say stingy, but... Sheesh. Nothing you can do in this game is good enough. Yeah, man. I just want to see this... Let me see this kick. See this work for the first time. 282. This game will remind you of what a constant failure you are. Progressively though, because failure is a form of success. It's unrefined success. Oh, look at that. Okay, the production rate is not bad. I thought it would be way slower. The slowest thing here is a rotor. Making those rotors take like 7 business days. Okay, are we going to see our first, this is what, our first beam? What does it look like? Oh, let's go, there we go. Hey, look at the pipes too. Nah, this is log. Now the only thing we need is constant power supply, man. What was that? Did this thing just talk? Ew, did you guys hear it? Nah, man. That's the scariest thing in this game besides spiders. What? This thing was giggling. That thing was giggling though. Man. And I'm about to sleep too. Oh, we have surplus. How are we doing though? Do we? Oh, we use everything up. I just don't like that they force you to have a fuel, like right there. Like really? Alright, so can I program the path now? This is going to be the most, I think, challenging thing. I have to do some redesign here, but oh my gosh, this path and this sort of terrain is going to be pain. It's going to be so much pain. Either that or I scale the coal using conveyor and foundations if I can't use the, this thing. So So that means the input, I have to use all this input at this side somehow to get coal. But shoot. So the tractor is here, right? Or should it face this way? Damn, the vehicle path is very strict. And it takes only straight or default. Okay, now I can move it. Oh my gosh, I knew this would happen. Oh, so it needs to be smooth, right? How can we create a loop with this though? Especially from that, you know, location. Well, I won't know till I try. Hey, what was that? Go back. I think I need a slope. I need a slope, but what was that? Is this still acceptable? Do you hear this thing laughing again? I want to stone this thing, bro. Again. Like, what is it laughing for? And why is it in the way? The devs programmed it, so I don't blame the thing, I blame the devs. So say go this direction or go this direction. So if we select here, it has to come through that direction. Saying the path is decent. Still red. Okay, that's green. But once you start to move it, we run into problems. So I think this path needs to have a slope. It needs to have a slope for some sort of cleaner foundation right now. Right? Something like that. Where's a decent slope? The vehicle is in the way? Is that the only thing in the way? Really? Nah, it's not that serious now. Come on. It was not that serious. The way this thing lies. The best way they could have done the tracking is you actually drive. Like, use your vehicle to drive, and that would, you know, that would take care of that. Okay, it's much clearer now. So foundation seems to be the trick. Oh my gosh, bro. We're gonna deforest this thing now. I already see a problem. The problem that I see is how we're going to create the loop to come back here. You know? Yeah, it's going to be tough. I wish you could do like a line, but the fact it has to be a loop, mad. The fact it has to be a loop is a bit mad for me though. Like, we would have to scale this station to be higher to get rid of all of these things that are in the way. Or change the orientation. But then that will make us to have to redesign how we operate to do this. Or use a conveyor, which I would not be proud of, but I would understand. Use a conveyor, take it higher, and then build a bridge from that foundation that goes all the way across. That is the most likely thing that would make sense. If we were to produce something, it would honestly be that. Because this path is going to be kind of universal loop, do something differently. I think this one gives more flexibility but more complexity if you use a universal loop to try and connect the tractor path here. Like, look, there's so much red already, you know? That universal path was awkward because I was doing this with James. The tractor path is cleaner. It looks? Yeah, man, thanks. I see a problem though. I don't know if you've been here, but the problem is the loop. This is going to be very complex to do a closed loop on. So I'm seeing, like, I'm trying to prototype. As I'm prototyping, if you could have a station that was just back and forth, that would be so much better. But to program the trucks to come here, we need like clearer foundations, right? Like, I'll need to redesign this because it's in the way. Like, this needs to be higher. That's a higher level. So I don't think the complexity is worth it. Yeah, I agree, it's a little tricky. Yeah, it's possible to do, but I think the field needs to be plain. Remember the first one we troubleshooted with universal path? That one was something else. And I've already hit an hour. So I think what would make sense is I might have to use a conveyor instead. And then redesign the factory later on. But yeah, put in a whole path from here all the way down there. That's tough, that's tough. Because moving the station is going to be harder, because it needs ore. But just out of curiosity though, let's say we did this. Top of mountain. Yeah, man. I don't think this would have worked. It will be worth it. I think steel products are important for lots of good things. Yeah, I mean, steel, but oh yeah, I agree. I thought you were talking about iron. But yeah, I need to think about different design. Because this path is not even working alone. It's been red since. But I think it will be an interesting design though. But I think for a vehicle, that would be like a really, like, I think these are the sort of things where if you're able to program a vehicle to come here, it should work. That path was bent, that's why. Really? I'll try it the other way around. If you need to delete a large amount of stuff, you can. So a certain part, and delete only that part. Oh, of the tracks itself, this should have a lot of stuff. Look at the manual way I'm doing this. This is just for in the meantime, you know. Damn, I should have brought my truck with me. But yeah, this was supposed to be the plan, right? I come here, like, how would this work? For a loop, this will be tough. You see how it keeps curving? I can switch the mode to straight too. Damn. Like, you can't really play with this too much. This is as straight as it can be right now. Well, there has to be some, you know, make the initial path smaller. It doesn't need to be a long path. Better in smaller chunks. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think I understand. So hold on. Can I make this curve now? Okay. I think I see it. I think I see what you're talking about. Where's my back? The loop though, I'm trying to create space for the loop. This freaking thing in the way though. Ah. I'm like, is it worth it to just keep this up? Hit R, use the curve mode. R, I mean, what's that on console? That's build mode, right? Toggle build mode straight. For vehicle path is this. Can I can I combine vehicle path with universal path? Because universal has the curve, right? Will this snap? Oh, it is though. This universal path thing scares me. It works though, like what you said. The loop is gonna be the problem though. Can you loop back in the same line? Does that count as a loop? Just do default mode? Yeah, I think that's right. Bruh. Nah, let me switch. Not sure? Yeah, I might as well try, right? Like you said. Oh. I'll just be happy to see the truck drive this far. Burn a hole? Alright, man. Damn. Don't burn the whole bathroom down. I'm trying to be mindful to like create enough space for a loop. But I might have to do that differently. Maybe it's too long. Oh, is that too curved? It is. Okay. This is looking decent though. It should work good, I hope though. The first one we did, bro. Remember the first one we did? Where we had to put basically create this path first before we put the station. I was like, damn. As long as coming back down the hill, it doesn't try to snap to the path that's going up. I'm scared. What if it does? What if it might? Hey, there's so much space at this side though. There's so much space at this side. But I don't know if we can make... We could make a foundation. We'll see. Will be good to just see how it moves on the first pass. But look at all this space, you know? Just so there's enough space. Yeah, I need to chainsaw these guys finally. Maxed out. Damn, we're maxed out. Where is this ride though? I know I can. Let me stay focused. Let me stay focused. Yeah, but this tip you gave of like building it in bits makes sense. That's honestly the best option. I'll tilt here. Stop. Same thing. Okay. Yeah, this area is getting tight. Vehicle collides with terrain. Oh. I mean, I've driven through here, so I know it could work. I know it could work. It's just this side's gonna look tight. But you know what I can do? I could create foundations to increase it. So that's why I'm like, you know. Yeah, from this left side, we can maybe create... Oh my god! Bruh. I thought I had a fence. I thought I was safe. Damn, girl, go up! Can she breathe underwater? I'm going to die, bro. I can't see. Oh my... Oh gosh, that's scary. The swimming in this game sucks. You can't tell. I literally could not tell if I was... You know? If I was getting up there or not. But wait, can you drown? Because now I'm curious though. I thought I had, you know, I was safe. I really thought I was safe. Shit. It's all good. We're back. And of all places to fall to, you know. You're not sure, honestly? Okay, okay. I'm not gonna test it. After enjoying my new Jeep, and then that happened to me that one day, I was like, nah. What is all this yellow? Let's continue. But look at the pathing here though. Something here is awkward. I don't like how it's bent. Bruh. Yeah, it will be fun eventually. Get your death box and see what's inside. I mean, that would be more like for the memories, right? Like, what did I have? Because everything I had there, I honestly have it now. Why was it green? Can we cheat the system and make it work somehow? Let me see what happens. Why is that green, bro? Is it gonna drive up there? That's crazy. Like, is there a way we can cheat this thing? See it go up and then down? Because that was definitely green. That's why it made me clip. Yeah, maybe there's an exploit. The devs, did we find a loophole? Like a slope? Imagine, I know, right? I'm kind of curious now. Does it just need to be smooth? Can we zoom this? Oh, I'm in the way, my bad. Damn, it's too tight. It's getting on there though. Is that too uneven? Shit. They did not like this unevenness. What happens if we destroy the foundation after? Still didn't like it. Well, we went further than this last time though. So maybe it's a foundations thing? Yeah, I think you're probably right. See, did that change? I wonder if the last object is affecting this. Oh, because we're close though. It's just this last bit. That's a bit... it's a bit weird. Or does it need a slope? Yeah, maybe I should disconnect the hack and try and do this right. Ooh. Yeah, maybe foundations is what's needed. Well, it's a straight path that I put though. It's too close to the edge. Is it too close? It might be too close to the edge. Yeah, the previous, yeah. I'm surprised they scaled the wall though. Maybe it was a glitch. Oh, whose question is that for? Okay. So what kind of engineer am I? Me, if it's me, I'm a software engineer, mostly focusing on back-end distributed systems. So how do we move data from point A to B? But I'm moving into systems engineering is the next step for me. So rather than building software at the service level, I want to build the systems the software would run on. So more like architecting. So in a way, that's what brought me to this game. I was like, you notice how you're in a loop of solving at a certain scope, and that doesn't change much. Not a physical engineer, yeah, no, I'm not. Anything about like velocity or mechanical engineering or electrical engineering or networking, I'm clueless. But if we talk about like databases, I guess front-end APIs, agentic engineering, AI agentic integration, I can make sense of those things more than electrons and, you know, all of these things in what's it, Satisfactory. but the concept is similar. The domain is different, so I find it interesting. I don't think we can make a loop with this one. I think you're right, James. We need a foundation, though. But wouldn't it be nice to see this, like, go to 1 point? So math is like what? In software engineering, what is math like? In math space, it's more logic. Like, the math is already done for the most part. Like, you might need maths to use, estimations, like how much compute do you need? A similar way of how you could do capacity here. You might ask, like, okay, how much RAM is needed for, how much compute is needed for this service to run these number of applications. But that's more infrastructure level. So in software engineering, there's like almost 5 or more different domains. That's infrastructure engineering. That focuses more on the math side. I think this is decent, right? Why am I stuck here? My side for maths would be like estimating, like you seeing what the success rate of latency or throughput is. Like maybe an SLO, service level objective, is you want 99.9% latency, which means that all requests our clients are making should hit a threshold. So it's like requests per second, reads per second, or writes per second, right? But not necessarily math heavy, it's more logic. Because most of the maths should be available. Like, it's available from the tools that you use. It's like, in a way, it's like how you wouldn't care about using the maths for a screwdriver if you're going to screw some things in, right? Like, yeah, you're not going to go, like, you need this much rotational strength. You just know, okay, it consumes this much amount, and this is the speed of rotation, right? I mean, I'm guessing, but in that same sense too, in my engineering field, the maths would be like on estimates. Like we have observability and monitoring that shows that the success rates of people that go onto a web page is like 99.9. And then if it goes lower, we would get an alert. Or we're consuming this much amount of events per second because we have a batch job that's running. So in short, it's more on the logic side. You define the math for quantitative analysis, but you don't implement it because it's part of the tools that you use, if that makes sense. Bruh, look. Vehicle path. Another object is clipping is on the way. I wonder, is it this pole? Is it because of this pole? Damn. So this should not be in the way? Or it should be in the center. Wait. Let me put this as close enough as possible and try and figure this. Imagine it all works out. Damn. I'm getting too excited. Wait. We know this is in the way, right? Because it's supposed to come here. We don't need this side, right? This side is fine. I think this might be in the way. So I'm thinking, where's a better position to put that? To put this guy. It shouldn't be in the way of vehicle or path, so I just pull it a bit closer. Or create the new connection point before I get rid of that one, I think is a decent thing to do, right? Oh, damn. I think that needs connection, right? I just don't want the fuse to blow out. So now I get rid of this. Nah, man. I mean, it's closer now. It's way closer. I think I stopped. Let me stop here. All right. Would I be able to adjust the position of the station without causing too much effort? Your math considers delta. What do you mean by delta? But on a scale that can not relate to physical world. On a scale that may not relate to physical world. I think I could answer that maybe with an example. But physical world, like physical, yeah. Yeah, okay, like I think if you're talking about physical, like how it is in this game, then yeah, it's virtual. It's virtual, it's, what's it? Yeah, I guess that's the word for it. It's more virtual than physical, for sure. Definitely. It's definitely not, it doesn't compare to like all this. Like, we wouldn't use megawatts, we might say queries per second, which is the amount of calls per second. So physically it's translated, but then I think the virtualization happens like once someone clicks on a web page, what happens in the background. My timing is off, whilst I'm talking, or? But what are you saying, James? So this would need to start this way? I don't think there's enough room too. Or there isn't enough room to do a loop on the foundations you currently have. Yeah. Yeah, that's tight. Yeah, that's definitely tight. Shit. But imagine we find a green though. Yeah, this needs more space. Oh, lag. On my stream, or are you talking about like the engineering part? Like you said before, maybe move the splitter. Oh, the other splitter as well? Oh, you think that might make a difference? Oh, the engineering part of my values. Well, I mentioned latency, not lag necessarily. I mean, lag is a part of it, but I don't know how to answer... I wouldn't know how to answer lag the same way a network software engineer would be able to answer that. because my implementation is on, it's called ETL systems, like how you extract data, transform it, and load it elsewhere. So when I talk about latency, it's like we have like an agreed latency of, we want to have P99 latency of 600 milliseconds or under, which means every request we're making to a website, the response time from when someone clicks on the web page, they should have a response in subseconds, right? So it should be under, let's say, 600 milliseconds. So those are the non-functional requirements you can define in the software space for like a web service, right? A web page. If someone is on an e-commerce website, for instance. Damn! This thing is scaring me though. Let me stop there. If you could drive to this port, man. The path needs to connect on the left side of the station. Oh, so a different direction. Because of the direction of the path on the other station by your code generators. I think I see what you're saying. So we started on the right. Because either way, okay, let's say we make this loop connect, right? Yeah, it wouldn't. Or it could. Could this land here? Even if it does, I don't think. I might need to experiment this again to see what that's like. Yeah, I can go over here. Unless I push this forward a little bit. It won't connect from the right. It needs to enter this station on the left and leave on the right. It needs to enter this station on the left. So like, this way, isn't this the right way? So it enters on the left and then needs to leave on the right. So like continue from here, right? I just know the flow of the closed loop is this way. So if this was to be a loop that continues, it would need to... Or is it the way the station is facing? I don't think... Does that matter? This path is connecting from your other station, right? Near the lake? Yep, that's right. So in order to make it a complete loop, it needs to enter this station on the left. Really? Damn, even though this one is programmed to unload, this should be to unload, I think. So it loads to the car, and then it unloads the coal to receive it. Oh, really? That matters? Can I program just for that one station, just to see what the pathing looks like? And then I'll delete it after. Doesn't matter the load or unload, the path already has its direction established. Yes, because otherwise the path would have to overlap. I would... I agree on the loop thing though. I'm just trying to visualize. Damn, is that okay? I thought I only had 2 left. Now let me look at this other station. So this one starts here. Ah. And then that goes over there. Oh. Okay, so if this was a small loop, it'll have to be like round and then here to close it, right? See the moving arrows? It's moving to the left. It's moving to the left. Am I blind? Isn't this more right? Like it's moving from left to right. Yeah. So imagine the other station is near. It needs to enter on the left of the station. It needs to enter on the left of the station. Okay, yeah. So that would be the loop. So like right now, I'm missing cables, damn. But yeah, the moving arrow is coming from left to the right, yep. So if we're still a closed loop and now we're in the other station, it needs to enter in from the left side. I see. Because yeah, we're going left to right. Then now if that station was right in front of me from this orientation, it would also need to get in from the left to the right to complete the loop, right? So we go here, connect it to that station. It needs to connect into the left side as well, like left to right. And then close back here and come back into left to right. I see. But mine is facing an awkward direction. Otherwise it would have to overlap. It doesn't overlap itself in order to connect back to this station. Yeah, I wish. Because wouldn't that make it convenient? Can we, I'm like, can we build this tractor now? Damn, why is it facing this direction? I can't rotate it? Nah. I guess maybe the way it faces doesn't matter, right? Yeah, you can't really switch anything here. Can this even load anything? Yeah, but when you drive it, you're used to that direction it comes from, right? But the way I see it now, like if I put a hologram here, this is the back and this is the front. Now, if it's on a path, I think that's different, you know. Like those are the wheels. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, that's the front. Maybe it's the way the hologram showed, but anyway. This thing... Get off, girl, get off. This thing, needs a path programmed, right? So it has one truck station, but I wonder what... I wonder which one this is. What's the name of this truck station? Available stations is just one. Does it say on the map? I think that's where my location is, right? Yeah, I'm here. So it has one, because we haven't closed the loop yet. So it will just be good to see this drive. Let me see. The only thing I don't like is the name. Yeah, it does need a complete loop. But I don't even know if this would power on. This is set to load. Does this have power? Yeah, it does. I didn't program this yet. I don't believe I did. But yeah, it does need to be in a loop. I agree. What is going on here? No fuel? What do you mean? You got all the fuel you need, buddy. Oh, it only works when the loop is done. Nah, that's crazy. Really? Autopilot status, too few stations? Yeah, I did. I enabled autopilot. Oh, it doesn't know where to go though. But that only works once the loop is done. Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, since the other station isn't connected to the tracks, right? Man, this thing's such a diva, bro. That's going to be hard. Imagine having a conveyor that's long. You can have a long conveyor. I took this much coals just to clear off this objective. Yeah, this one would be interesting. Unless we like create a foundation that has a slope that then goes here, but the main thing to fix, I agree with you, it has to be in the other station itself. There's not enough space to close or even you know, you could have a long conveyor. People do that, but trucks are fun. Yeah, the trucks would be neat, you know. This actual configuration of trucks here is the closest thing to like actual programming in this game so far for me. Let me drop these here. The manual way though. Can you believe it? Oh, it's so nice to not run out of power though. It's really nice. But yeah, I'm like, what would the configuration be in the meantime? Like that needs to connect here, it needs to turn this way. And then I need to, well, we need clearance now. A little bit of space, it would work, I think. But there's some blue. Look, there's some blue here. So the truck can somehow go over. Or is there a clever way to sort of do this? Go around. It needs to enter from the left. So okay, so you're saying if it needs to enter from the left, then it should come in this way, right? Like, am I deleting too much? Hold on. Would a slope work, like with a foundation? I should move the splitter, right? Yeah, we can try that right now. Let's move the splitter slightly forward, right? I want that to keep going in. All right, let's just see now that the path is clearer. Oh, why is the curve so odd? And the splitter after? Yeah, I think that's reasonable. The surface is too uneven at this side. Gosh, this truck stuff, bro. It's looking decent though. Uh-oh. Haha, look at that. This is what we want, right? It should be. Start curving to the other side. I think it's too close. Yeah, this pole might be in the way. I could push this back. That seems to work, yeah. I could push this pole back for clearance. Where is it connected to? It's connected to that. And that's connected to this side. Let me push this pole back for better clearance. But yeah, it snapped though, so it seems... Can we see both register now? Yeah, so it's not in the way. We still have power here, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, I'll stop here. Just put the path build mode back into default when going down. Oh, into default. Okay. Yeah, that's true. So now that we have that, let's create the conveyor back. As long as it's not in the way, right? That should be fine. So we need a splitter, but it shouldn't be in the way of this. Which makes me honestly think, just for better clearance, we can use an MK2. Make it face this way. That's a better height alignment, in fact, right? Because it's about here. And then yeah, just try and connect the conveyor, unless it complains it's too long. Ah, I see. Oh, that's better? Okay, good to know, good to know. Let me try and change it to straight. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice. Good suggestion though. Good suggestion. So now let's see if... Hey, can we program both now? Oh, we need to do it at the truck, right? We need to do it at the truck. And it has to be the one that's close to this site. Can I put a marker here real quick? Oh, no need? Yeah, maybe no need. I recognize this spot. It's in between this and this slug. So now it's just the path, right? If this works, this will be so exciting. Back to default mode here. Now come down. Can they overlap? It's the same red. Our path is too long. Yeah, I can't overlap right there, can it? My truck is also being in the way. So I need to shift it. I'm just trying to test the limits. Overlapping object. Oh, this, I could get rid of that. If that's really the issue. The only reason why I created this was to recognize where this location is, because it's so hard to see. So we could create this again, like here. I keep thinking it's a conveyor path. Yeah, we're hitting 2 hours in this stream now. This is going to be so tight. But it should have space though. So if imagine we're able to, like, you know, finesse the space. Too tight. Path turns too sharply. Damn, or do we need a slope now? Maybe this is where I put the foundations, right? Path is too short. Path between nodes already exists. Yeah, I think it's like defaulting to clip around this area. Like you said, foundations. See, does this make it better or worse? Okay. I'm like, how would it touch grass though? If we could take it like to the lake, that would be neat, right? Can you imagine that? And then just create a slope. Ooh, I can feel the possibility. And then yeah, zoop down there, right? Sun snapping off to get the correct angle down. Yeah, snapping is off though. But now I think it's the, what's it? We need the thing. I think that's going to line up well here. And then ramp. Is it ramp? 1 meter ramp good enough? Or should you use the bigger one? At what angle? Hmm. 4 meter is better? Steeper? Okay. Yeah, I think I might need to... Ooh! I almost fell. Like I'm trying to face it closer towards this side, you know? But it needs to be like almost tilted. Or maybe I just... Okay, maybe I do it in bits, right? So zoop. I mean, that might still be helpful. Oh, look at that angle. You could create angles like that. Hold on. The dust needs to face there, right? Damn. Oh, Uki, you're still here, bro. I appreciate you sliding by, man. And I appreciate the conversations. Yeah, I need to call it too. I lied on this game's resume. I'm like, it feels too close to let go now. So I might as well. Ooh! I might as well finish this. I almost fell. I'm scared. You think this is funny? Yeah, I don't think the angling out is the complicated part right now. I think maybe we just keep building, you know? About to run out of plates. Is there an angle that we could utilize? Or should this be a foundation then? We could place flat foundations at the bottom. Okay. Okay, we're getting closer. Let's see what this looks like now, though. But it makes sense to like, okay, we're here. It turns. It needs to hit like that beach area. So maybe now, okay, yeah, I continue with making it flat, right? Check if the path will go on this. I know, right? I'm hoping. That's what I was looking up to consider, but I don't know. Ooh! Fuck. Oh god, it happened again, man. I need walls. I actually need walls. If once the path is done, I need walls. I felt it coming, but I couldn't avoid it. Man. I was so close, man. I actually need to grab more plates. We're running dry on regular plates. I think it's in my truck. Yeah, back to this. Just needed to cool off, and water cool off. Yeah, man. Apparently in this heat wave, people are doing that a lot more. They're actually doing that. People are trying to cool off in a... Nah, that angle is too much. It's too straight. So do this bit here, and from here to here, okay? Damn, why is it? Maybe make it straight? Okay, there we go. Gosh, these paths though. Okay, so not here, or maybe stop it here. And then now switch the default. Make that connection, curve, okay. Imagine you make the path and then it's still not good enough. Oh, I'm scared I'm about to fall. I can feel it. We make this straight. Damn! If I'm making it straight, why is it curving? The straight is more crooked than the actual thing. Seems, I hope so though. The annoying thing is doing all this and then in the end, there's something else. But I think we can like engineer what the solution is. Oh, I have reached the edge. Okay. But we just need more, more plates, right? I mean, you're here right now, and I feel like it makes sense to just try and finish it. So that's the one thing to do. At least get this foundation up all the way to the beach. And then, since we've tested that all this is working, I need to... Yeah, we need this. I wonder if it's going to block the ride. What is this doing here? We don't need that. But yeah, man, more walls. Is this good enough? Actually, this is way cheaper. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That one is way cheaper, it's way better. So hopefully I got enough cement and iron plate in my truck. It's nice the wall snapped to the foundations. It is though, it makes it cozy. Oh, there we go, perfect. Yeah, give me all of that. Let me sort and check. Do I have, we don't need, oh damn, yeah, we don't, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Solid, solid. Actually, you know what? To like do a dry run, I should probably see what it's like driving this thing. Ooh! Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Damn. Hold on. This plate right here, 1000%. Nah, we need something. Nah, there's no way. We need something at these sides. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not falling off. And so is the truck. It's gonna stay right there. Right there. Oh, it's just the angle. I think we're close though. Look at that angle though. Let me take a closer look at this side. Yeah, I think at this side is just right. This is the side to make. So what would that look like? I think we need like 4 more squares. Like one here. And another one here. Just for the curves. So around this side is where I'm curious about now. Yeah, around here. How do we angle our thing so that it faces? We could just zoop all the way down. We need 1 square here, then 1 square here. Or should I just try a ramp? Is there a way to do it all the way down here, this way, and then zoop it backwards? Oh, well, damn. Why can't it come the opposite way? Click there and zoop up. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. It's facing the wrong direction. Oh, it is? Oh, it is. Invalid aim. Girl. Oh, almost. Did I run out? I must have run out. Let me see. Like, have I run out of, you know? Oh, you can only, oh, that's the limit. Okay. So at this point, it's not bad though. We need to still keep going down. Well, I feel it's off. I think we're better off. Yeah, we're better off, what's the word? Doing this at the left-hand side than on this side. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's more like it. This will stretch all the way to that side. But once we touch grass, that's not bad, right? Or should I do another one? Would another one be better? Like one more? This side? What would that ankle look like? Man, that's such a stretch though. That is such a stretch. But one thing I could have done is built it, turn, build, turn, build, turn. So every time we go a certain level down, we just tilt it. And like you said, put a foundation and tilt it. But right now, it's like the best bet is to just finish it, right? Man, yeah, it's way too flat. The 4 meters is the best one. Can I snap it? Nah, it's off. So I need to focus on depth more. And the truck has to be like in a smooth path, right? Because I was like, why can't we let it fall? And then we just go from there. I think a way this could have been done better is to put more slopes early on. Like make this go all the way down here, like around that side. Have these slopes here instead. Because the distance here is off. But rather than go through all that, this is going to have a blockage. Do it in the next stream, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I just want to make this one work. Damn. So yeah, that's what I came for. Yeah, I agree. So we wouldn't need this half. Or I'll just leave it the way it is. I'll leave it the way it is for now. And just see what the paths look like. And try not to fall. Bro. Imagine doing all this and I can still fall. I have to get this truck out the way. Okay. Almost straight mode is going crazy. Nah, that straight mode was going crazy. Bruh. Okay, there we go. I might need 2 lengths though. Oh, this is default mode. Where do we need to curve? Ooh! Ooh, I was about to. I was so close. I was about to fall off. I might need to expand the length here. Doesn't that scare you? Man. Let me see how you play, James. I can take some notes. To that side. Scares you too? Good to know I'm not alone, man. So curve here. Straight. And then turn. What does that look like? Oh, we need to go all the way. Yeah, it has to be straight. It's the straightest it could go right now. It's this curve that's going to be interesting. Okay. Ooh, that path looks narrow though. I have to tilt. Hold on. Or is that just me being extra? I think that's just me being extra. Straight. It's so interesting. Straight is not always straight, and default is not always default, depending on the texture. Yeah, we can make it slightly curved here, right? Ooh, look at that. This is the finish line. We're like almost. The path modes are where they are, bro. They are. Okay. Yeah, I want it curved as much as possible towards the end. So it starts using this path is what I'm trying to say. So maybe I just keep it straight still. Ooh. Oh my gosh, bro. Now that it's on grass, it's misbehaving. Hold on. Let me back up. Let me back up back to. Okay. Calm down. Still towards that path, right? Hey, no reds, man. Just behave. Dude, do we see 2 stations? Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. There's 2 stations right there. I wish I could name them though. How do I do that? Oh, I think I do this from here, right? Oh, okay. Coal Station 1. No way. Is it actually going to work? Coal Station 1. We know this is Coal Station 1. Easy. So I back out. I come here. I say, yeah, we're going to start off with Coal Station 1. And then this is going to go to Coal Station 2. And autopilot is enabled, right? Unable to reach the station. Route for coal. I wonder what it says it's unable to reach the station for. So autopilot is enabled. Do I need to destroy the truck and then put it back in? Yeah, what is that flashing thing on my map? Wait, it says something inside the truck. Go back inside where you set the path. Go back inside where I set the path. Autopilot status, unable to reach station. So this is the path here, right? So it lets us know this is 1. It's supposed to come here to 2. I'm there now. Yeah. That is the vehicle path. So coal station 1. I think truck station 2 is the other one. Is it missing a part? Look on the map. Let me see. Oh damn. Something is broken here. You see the black side? So there's a gap here. What is that gap? I guess we can investigate that. I wish I could ping it. Well, a path is missing. I wish I could ping it though. Let me... Where is this approximate? It's approximately here. And I can't ping it. It won't let me ping, but it's here on this side of the map. So if I open it, I think it was like somewhere here. And it's on this side. I think it's this side. Yeah, there. Right. Thanks for checking. Man, if this works though, I'll be so happy. Was it because I was inconsistent with the path I used? Because you know I switched paths, right? I started with universal. You see universal, then this is tractor. Where am I right now? Okay, I'm here. I'm nowhere near close. So So here, okay, that's connected. A plane around here, so that's connected to this is connected, this is connected, this is connected, this is connected, it's connected, getting close. It's connected, 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 connected. Oh well shit. Yup, right there. Whew. Should I be consistent or should I use vehicle path instead? This is a tractor, so let me be consistent and use a tractor. Yeah, we did, man. Yep. Now, are they all connected? Let me see. So yeah, it's here. Yeah, tractor path. Yeah, that's what we got now. And now it's here. Let me run back and check, right? And let me get rid of this while we're at it. I can imagine something blocking the path of this vehicle. Damn. Hopefully it has enough space. I won't move anything unless I find out that it needs to be moved. Oh! Oh my gosh! It scared me. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my gosh, it works though. It's going. It almost ran into it. Can it run into the player? Wow, it's actually gonna load stuff. Damn, that was scary. Can I hop on it? I can't drive though. Wow, this thing is faster. Can I race it? Wow, it's working now. That's crazy. Oh my god. Yay. Wow, we actually did it. We did this, James. We did this. Is the crane going to come up? Bro. Bro, hold on. What happened? It didn't drop anything? On load? Or maybe it didn't have anything to load. This thing going crazy. It didn't load the call, yeah. At least the first step is that it's moving though. The tractor was too far forward? Oh, was it? Let's find out. Damn, this thing moves. Yeah, it's definitely faster. Or is it behind me? Huh? Where did it go? Oh snap! This was the path we created, right? Oh wow, look at that. I forgot. I was hoping not. Look at it as it's coming. Ooh! Wow, this actually worked. Look at it right now. I was scared though. I thought it did fall. So let's see, is it going to load anything? Oh, you're right. Maybe it was too forward. Yeah, you better. You better. You know what? Drive. Take me with you. Oh, look, he grabbed everything too. Nah, we did good on this one. Slightly hitting that tree, but no problems. And it's on autopilot. Yeah, we're taking a lift, yeah. And it loaded everything as well. Yeah, we've definitely, I think, we've grabbed our first pipeline objective. This would be more than enough coal. And it transfers so much. I did not think that this would work. The fact that we can expand terrain with foundations is the biggest highlight. This is the biggest highlight to me. We can literally expand our terrain with foundations. That worked. I thought it would knock out my car. compared to the first one we tried, you know, we've done quite well. I just want this to actually unload things, and then we've got confirmation. Our first powered station, our first coal station that's powered by coal as well. So now all of this should start moving quite well. We won't have as much, we should have more flow. Me? We did this. Nice. Alright, I'm going to hop off here. It's almost like it moved faster once I came off. Maybe it's just my perception. Alright, look at them go, look at them go. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Oh yeah, it definitely has enough now. Let me peep what's inside here. Damn! It only needs 2 trips. It needs 2 trips. I wonder if it's because of the weight of the player. Like if they added that physics to it. What is this? Steel Ignite? How much do we have right now? 145 beans. 200, yep, that's our objective. Where's our hub? Right now. We'll do this and then end this stream. But yeah, can't believe we did that. No ores? Of all the things to be missing, really. Not a single iron ore. We got steel products. Talk to a brother, man. Talk to a brother. I just want to get my truck before the other truck knocks it off. And before I lose all my loot. When it came out of the bushes, I was so scared. I thought it was one of those hogs, but a big version instead. Because those are the ones that usually give me a jump scare. Ooh. It just came from nowhere. Like, damn. Yeah, man. Pick up. Where's our goods? Okay, we have ore. We have ore here, so that's good. Alright, there we go. Yup, take that. Let's go. We did it, James. Light work. Light work.
The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable.
Aye, man, she spoke enough. Light work for sure. Yeah, GG's, man. Wish you a chill rest of your day and chill Monday as well. But yeah, man, shout out to Janus, shout out to Oki, shout out to Nerd, and all the lurkers that tuned in. Appreciate y'all. I'll catch us on the next one, man.